We talked to a lot of different companies and really just did not have a good feeling until we talked to Core. We did interview at least 1, 2, 3, 4 probably different companies. We had to have major work done on our deck because 2 trees from the common area fell on our second level deck and destroyed the deck. They were extremely professional. They understood, we had some structural issues because the trees had fallen. We also wanted to make some changes to our deck since we had to rebuild it. They were honest and straightforward about, we're going to have to replace this beam here because it's broken, but on the other hand, this gigantic pillar that supports the upper deck doesn't have to be replaced because there's no damage to it. And they just, worked with us to preserve what we could preserve, make the changes that we wanted to make in terms of the timber tech and the railings. And, we felt from the very beginning like they knew what they were talking about. They weren't trying to push us to do more than we wanted to do. And just, every step of the way, I just felt like they were knowledgeable, they were professional, they were straightforward. And then I go back, I think, really to the professional piece of it, because that to me is the most important thing, is that you can trust the people that are doing a major project on your house. The crew itself doing the work were so professional, and you could see them. They worked hard all day, every day, to make sure the project was moving along. And there's really no fooling around. They protected our backyard in terms of bringing the equipment in and out that they needed. They cleaned up after themselves every day so that, as we walked out in our backyard, everything was neatly stacked, everything was out of the way. And it just was a very, kind of an easy process, right? Because we weren't worried about them destroying our lawn. We weren't worried about construction debris all over the backyard every night. Everything was just professional from start to finish. We felt fully confident that the start date, the end date actually was quite accurate. The period of time that we had, the disruption on the back of our house was pretty clearly defined from the very beginning. And then again, I go back, I use the word disruption, but it's kind of fun to have them there, to watch it and see their professionalism and see how hard they worked. And any questions we had about anything were immediately addressed by the project manager or someone else on site or at Core. They answer the phone, they talk to you about things quickly and efficiently on everything. We didn't feel that we had to wait very long at all to get the project moving. So really the bottom line with Core is they know what they're doing. They have a lot of experience. You can trust them, and you can trust the process that they lay out for you from start to finish. So it's just a great experience across the board, given the fact that our back deck was knocked down by trees.